The summer I was 20 years old, I worked at the Texas Shakespeare Festival. Theater festivals are like adult summer camp. Actors come from all over the country to live in a community college dorm and make 4 plays in a short amount of time. We lived together, worked together, and removed ourselves from the rest of our lives for 10 to 12 weeks. I thought being a professional actor would look like adult summer camp forever, but that's another story. I felt wildly independent as I drove my belongings from one dorm to another. I had an aging white 92 Dodge Spirit, but it ran. I had recently cut off all my hair to play a 9-year-old boy, but it was growing out. I was playing the young prince in A Winter's Tale, Chava in Fiddler on the Roof, and something yet unnamed in a new musical called Revoco about the life and writing of Martin Luther. Yes. But I was getting paid. So perhaps I enjoyed that sunny interstate drive from college to work, in part because I was going through a really bad breakup. 2 theater students in love at 19, he decides to leave school and never come back, also leaving me. I respond in ways that now seem so cliche. I beg, I cry, I make a scrapbook of all our memories. I present it to him during a layover at the Atlanta airport. I buy a cell phone so that we can stay in touch. Please, someone tell me you can relate. Once rehearsals begin, I discuss my sad situation with those older and wiser 26 and 27-year-old actors who have many dramatic breakups in their past, and they're sweet to look at my pictures of us together and quick to tell me that summer theater is the place to get over someone. It's the perfect time for a fling. I'm not so sure. I read Women Who Run with Wolves. I listen to Bob Dylan, and I buy used copies of Ginsberg and Kerouac. I try smoking cigarettes. I discover Taco Bueno and Whataburger. I drink a lot and I run a lot. It's the thinnest I've ever been. Only at 20 does beer, heartache, and a treadmill form the recipe for weight loss. Most mornings I can get in 3 miles and still sweat out the booze. The Texas Shakespeare Festival ran on an insane schedule. They opened all 4 shows in one weekend, 4 shows going to tack and dress rehearsal all at the same time, and then they opened Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, each day a new play. And we're near this crucial point in the process when the rain begins. An all-day, drizzly kind of rain. You're not drenched, but you're certainly annoyed. And being a young, angsty actor, I let it color my mood. I have a break in the middle of the day, and the sort of ex calls me. There are minutes on my cell phone plan, so I pick up. I'm tired and I'm mopey, but I would love to hear his voice. He sounds so depressed. Can I fix him with my love? The call ends in that weird, nebulous way all of our calls do. Are we together? Are we not? Do I care? I'm confused, and I walk outside to get something out of my car, fighting tears. Oh wait, before I go on, I want to tell you a little more about this particular Texas town. The Texas Shakespeare Festival takes place in an East Texas town called Kilgore. And it's a place that you describe in relation to other places. It's 90 miles east of Dallas, an hour outside of Shreveport, just a couple hours drive from Little Rock, you know, that kind of place. The community college hosts the festival, and it's well known as the home of the Rangerettes. The Rangerettes are a dance team full of girls who can high kick their face with rocket precision while wearing cowboy hats and white western boots. I know because I visited the local museum dedicated to their achievements. Kilgore is also former oil country. There are dried up derricks and a half-empty Main Street. It is small town America, and not in a quaint way. The local Kilgore police don't have a lot to do, and they spend a lot of their time making sure the visiting actors from New York City don't have alcohol in the college dorms, regardless of their age. They're a bothersome bunch and a constant source of jokes among the festival company. Okay, so I'm a tear-stained, skinny 20-year-old running to her car in the rain after trying to console her depressive musician, actor, sort of ex-boyfriend. I grab whatever I was going to get and run back to my dorm door, only to realize I don't have my keys. I don't have my keys, and it's raining, and I can't get in my door, and wah. In my current state, this feels like a gigantic problem. But I hear some hope. A Kilgore police car is circling the parking lot looking for ne'er-do-wells. I wave to him and flag him down. Through his half-rolled down window, I'm asking, can you please unlock my car? See, my keys are lying on the driver's seat, silly me. He doesn't use words, he makes a lot of grunts, he looks irritated, he's overweight, over 50, the hair he has left is white. I think he's kind of old and boring, and when I don't move or walk away, he's like, I think I have something that might work. He ever so slowly digs through his patrol car, finds a long, thin piece of metal that has a handle on the end. He ambles over to my car carrying this tool, and I will him to hurry up with my mind. He jabs this thing into my car, clearly having never tried this before. I'm nervous he might break the window, and I'm not sure whether to encourage him or just walk away. But since I can't get into my room or my car, I just stare at him, tired and worn out. Out of the corner of my eye, I see someone approaching on the sidewalk. I recognize him, even though I don't know his name. He's walking a dog, a terrier maybe, and I can see the lit end of a cigarette in his other hand. He's dressed in all black, he's thin, muscular, and his hat is on backwards. He must be on the crew, a theater tech, I think. He sees me staring at the officer. He walks our way to ask what's going on, and I explain that my keys are locked in the car and this man is trying to help me. He says. Then he drops his cigarette and stomps it out. He hands me the leash for his dog and says to the officer, "Could I have a try with that Slim Jim?" The officer looks confused, but steps back from my car. The man, who was walking his dog in the rain, deftly takes the Slim Jim, slides it between the window and the door of my car, and the lock pops open. He grabs my keys off the seat and tosses them to me with a wink. I can't help but smile. "Thanks," I say, and with a moment of boldness, "I should buy you dinner for that. We'll be married 15 years this October."